obviously a 1-1 draw against a stubborn Frome side today. Your thoughts on performance?
You say stubborn, a very good Frome side as well. We knew that. We've come up against them many times before. We know they're a very well organised, very well drilled side. They've got some very good players, so we knew it was going to be a really tough test. I thought they were excellent. I thought we were good at times. We're not quite there yet, we know that. It's still relatively early in pre-season for us, but we have to ramp things up a little bit, because before we know it, this season's going to be upon us. But again, you probably saw about the mark we were at. We're probably about that 70, 75 minute mark at the moment. We're not quite there for the full 90. Having said that, I thought we started the game well and then went a goal behind. But yeah, we created chances, which was good. There was a lot of pluses. But it's just sort of bringing it all together now, which will come in the next few weeks.
What are the biggest positives you take away from today?
I thought we looked organised. Like I said, whereas in the last few friendlies, a few of the players have been at the 45-minute mark, you can see that they're now stepping that up, which was good. We created chances. We created, from what I can think of, probably 6 or 7 really good chances. And on another day you take 2 or 3 of those and the game's sort of dead and buried. But yeah, we're just pleased. It was a competitive, very well run friendly, which we're pleased about.
Good stuff. Obviously Shaq got the penalty, his second one of this week, a well taken penalty. Bit of competition for penalties this year with him, Olaf and Leighton.
Well, I think he's well, I know they all want to take him, but yeah, Shaq to act two in these, so yeah, he'll remain taking those penalties. I think he won the penalty as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
he won the penalty as well. So yeah, we've got no problems with that. Shaq's very confident in front of goal. Looked a threat all day long. And by his standards, he was a little bit disappointed in front of goal with a few of his sort of final touches. But again, that will come. I said to the forwards, normally their sharpness in front of goal is probably the last thing to come for a forward. So yeah, we've got no worries about that.
We're halfway through the pre-season sort of schedule now. Are you happy, and the management team happy with how the squad's taking shape and the fitness levels?
We always want more. We always demand more. But I think it is probably about where we expect it to be. Yeah, I would say we're about where we want to be. But we always demand more, and it goes to show we have to really ramp it up now and be ruthless for these next sort of 2-3 weeks before the season starts.
Obviously on to Tuesday night, our next game, Yeovil Town here at home. It's a step up in opposition in terms of league level. What do you want to see on Tuesday night?
More of the same. It will be a quick turnaround, and like I said, a few of those boys will probably be feeling a little bit heavy-legged, but so be it. They have to keep ramping up these minutes now. The quality needs to be there. Like we said when we played Western, you're playing against a very good side. A lot of people's tips, I think, to win that league this year. So we know they're going to be strong. We know the quality that they have. So we've got to be organised. We've got to be competitive. But we've got to work on causing them problems as well. So yeah, we'll get our heads down tomorrow, make sure everyone's all right, and then go again Tuesday.
Brilliant. And finally, fixtures obviously came out yesterday.
Yes.
Away to Merthyr on the opening day for Harrowborough and Winchester at home. Obviously, there's no easy games in this league, as we know from last season. But happy with the.
Yeah, I mean, what can you be happy with? Like you said, I mean, every fixture in this league, it's relentless. It's a very physically demanding, very good league. There's no easy games. You pick one of the 22 sides or whatever it is in this league, you're not going to get any easy fixtures. The first game of the season, especially. They'll be well supported. They'll be buoyant down there. So yeah, it's going to be a difficult test, but one I'm sure we'll be ready for.